Alright, now we're recording. Go ahead, Joel. Go ahead.
No. You ruined it. It was
yeah,
perfect.
well, welcome to another Wheel Joel cast. Then.
Yeah, well, okay, I'll do it from then on. If it's gonna be that bad. Alright, we've got an about 1850 average Elo game here. The purple team Sejuani actually going with teleport and smite, obviously. We'll see what kind of ganks happen there mid-game. Plenty of pings going down top as Nidalee and Lee Sin have spotted one another. And we'll be having Will take the play-by-play this game.
30 seconds until minions
Sounds good. Nidalee actually placed her trap there in the tri-bush. Lee Sin didn't get caught by it, but the fact that it gave vision let her know that he was just sitting in there, and that's when all the pings were going down, actually.
He does pick up another trap there. He's seen for now, and his health is a little low, so you might think blue team would be a little cautious, but they do go out again and get hit by that flash frost.
Damage going out to pretty much everyone there. Ezreal and Twisted Fate. Sejuani manages to take no damage. Ezreal's going to go ahead and recall. Head to his lane with that fourth pot. Otherwise, it looks like they're just going to go ahead and go about their business.
Yep, Sejuani ends in both pretty low junglers to start, but then does have that sustain advantage, so he might be ganking at level 4, where Sejuani might have a little trouble until level 6.
Leona going to go ahead and help out Sejuani there. Proc her passive so that she can kill it just a little bit faster.
Yep, not taking any experience. We do see she walks by an early ward there, so blue team will have confidence heading into this farming.
And there's going to be a gank middle here on Anivia. Twisted Fate going to pull his gold card, going to get the stun down. Anivia's getting really low, flashes out. She's going to be an egg form. Are they going to be able to take her down? She's going to go down from that ignite, but Twisted Fate is getting really low here. Going to go ahead and flash out, and that is first blood.
Yeah, Sejuani actually backing off from the egg much sooner than she needed to, forcing TF to use his ignite there to secure the kill.
Otherwise, not too much happening anywhere else on the map. Ezreal has 9 CS to Tristana's 11. A little bit of poke going down there. Kind of stuck up against their turret here without much to do.
Yeah, Tristana taking an early level explosive shot, really pushing that lane. It's gonna be frustrating for Leona.
Lee Sin actually decided to go in on Nidalee, and now had the trade secured in the very beginning, and then took too many auto attacks as he was running away. Got taken down pretty low there.
Lots of trading still going down in that top lane. Lee Sin finally getting a bit of an edge there.
Flash Frost gonna go ahead and hit Twisted Fate. Combined with her...
We do have an engage in bot lane.
Nothing is gonna come of it though. Ezreal actually getting taken down really low there. Pings by blue team going down on the awaiting Sejuani and Leona. They are gonna go in on top of Sona here, and they are gonna get the kill quite quickly. No problems there.
Yep, Sejuani really wanting to get a kill for her trouble there, insisting that Leona stay in position and initiate perfectly.
Xin Zhao waiting in this bush here. He does not have boots though, so he's gonna have to wait for that flash frost. Meanwhile, the counter gank comes in. He is gonna go on Twisted Fate. Is not gonna get the the last hit off, and Twisted Fate is going to get out of there, but Sejuani may not be as lucky, and she does go down to Anivia.
Yeah, that's where you really miss that Flash Summoner. She's got teleport, and it's just a pretty risky pick there, I think.
Actually did not notice that Sejuani had teleport. That is very interesting pick for her jungler.
Definitely will allow her to, I'm assuming the plan is to allow her to get into some quick positioning for that ult, which is pretty devastating.
Sona just walking up to Ezreal here, taking a lot of damage. Exhaust going down on Ezreal. He may not be able to get the damage off to kill Sona, but he does. The final Q. Leona gonna do as much damage as she possibly can. Ezreal might get 2 kills here. Tristana gonna go ahead and flash away there. Lee Sin gonna take down Jin Zhao in the meantime with help from Sejuani and another counter gank. Sejuani just happens to be all over the map at the same time.
Yeah, that. Oh, we do have a kill going down bottom finally.
Anivia actually decided to gank bottom, gonna hit Ezreal with that Flash Frost. And it's gonna be enough to take him down after he took down Tristana. Twisted Fate in a lot of trouble here. They do know he's in the jungle. He's gonna go ahead and ward that blue and walk away.
Very casually walking through their jungle when he could have been a pretty easy kill there.
He's gonna pull the red card, but he's gonna get his wild cards off onto Nidalee there. Either way, hit her again, taking a lot of damage. Lee Sin's just, yeah, he's just casually farming top. Can't really be bothered right now.
Nidalee insisting on staying mid lane to help clear these waves. Not heading top yet. Finally is looking to go back up there.
Pings are going down on the purple team's blue here, but it does not look like anything is going to come of it.
Leona gang going down mid here. She does land the E.
And there's a counter gank by Xin Zhao here. Anivia is going to get egged. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to do much. Twisted Fate going to waste his gold card on the egged Anivia. Sejuani getting taken down really low, really fast, and she's going to die. Twisted Fate, the only one to survive out of that. And here comes Lee Sin to try to recover this fight for purple team. He's just going to walk away as well. Oh, he's actually setting up. Oh, and he might get this. He's going to get the kill, but he is in a lot of trouble here. Blue team is going to collapse on top of him. Sona doing a bit of damage. Here comes Nidalee. He's going to get stunned and taken down.
This is a great run for blue team, really catching up. And they're going to be able to finally get their own blue buff here.
They are going to go for the blue buff. Looks like Twisted Fate is just waiting there. He might have been typing. I thought he was going to do something crazy.
Wouldn't put it past him from what we've seen. But with these blue cards, he will be able to sustain himself enough to push this to turret.
Of course, does not really deter Anivia from farming at all with her ultimate. Go ahead and pop that, sit back and watch your CS score, I guess creep score, grow.
A little bit of redundance never hurt anyone. Leona actually not able to get a GP10 yet, only being involved in 1 kill. So Sona, I'm assuming running some more GP10 runes, has got quite a big lead on her so far.
Ping's going on to Tristana. Twisted Fate, they are going to dive the turret here. Stun going down. Tristana going to dodge a lot of the damage, but is finally going to go down. Leona saving her ultimate to the very end to make sure he did not get away.
Yeah, that was a great effort by Tristana cleansing some of the CC, but there's just way too much to avoid all of it.
Ping's going down on Lee Sin top here. He is pushing his turret.
He is a little caught out, but he's going to be able to walk away as Anivia turns back.
Lee Sin might be able to get this turret down, taking free damage from Nidalee there instead of focusing down the turret. Nidalee pinging like crazy. Try to get some help top lane. Jin Zhao just farming his wolves.
He
and
is
now
headed up there finally.
Anivia and Jin Zhao are headed up there at the moment. Or Anivia is just warding.
He does not have Ghost, so it's going to be pretty difficult to chase Lee Sin down from straight up front.
It is about to come up though.
Do have some action mid lane.
A lot of CC going down to Anivia, and she is going to fall there. And here comes the Ezreal ult, just in case.
Just in case, actually. Just pushing that lane up a bit, allowing TF to clear the whole thing with his wild card. Yeah, Anivia was able to juke the Leona Zenith Blade there, but she was forced to turn back and ran into Siobhan, or Sejuani.
This purple team does have a lot of CC. That definitely going to take a toll on the blue team in the late game.
Another engage in bot lane, but a great Sona ult kind of puts a stop to that. But Sejuani is here.
Sejuani is coming from behind here. Leona does have her ultimate, but she has not dropped it yet. Tristana actually doing a lot of damage to Ezreal. Damage getting returned. Stun isn't going to hit anybody full on, so it's just going to slow them instead. Leona actually flashes in to try to get the kill and is going to go down to the tower. But here comes Twisted Fate to try to pick up the kill. He's going to stun her and is going to flash out of turret range as Anivia makes her way down.
TF barely completing his destiny there before Anivia flash hot frost hit him.
Was very close. Twisted Fate was actually in the blue side of the jungle right next to that ward there. If Anivia had reacted any faster, he could have gotten caught out and killed. Simply the game you play with that Twisted Fate, I suppose.
Yeah, much like Shen, you gotta take risks sometimes when your team needs you to move.
Lee Sin putting down a lot of damage on Nidalee now. Cannot quite get ahead and dodge the Q there, no problem. And she's gonna sit there chugging pots, make sure she's able to fight. Sejuani gonna come in. Ping's going down on top of her from blue team. And here comes Xin Zhao. Lee Sin could be in trouble here if he doesn't back off. Ghost getting popped, but Xin Zhao gonna get kicked away. Nidalee still chasing with that red buff. He is gonna be able to get one kill. Oh, Nidalee barely escaping. Taking a lot of creep damage, but is going to get caught out by Sejuani here. Jin Zhao is in a bad place right now. All the purple team collapsing down on top of him. Sejuani, however, is going to miss her ult completely there. And Jin Zhao is going to go down to Twisted Fate wildcards.
That took way too much effort from blue team to pick up that Lee Sin, and they found themselves out of position, finally giving more gold to purple team than they had for themselves.
Lee Sin is actually, for his first major item, picked up a Last Whisper there.
Yeah, that's a bit early in my opinion. He was already trading brilliantly against Nidalee, but we do have an engage mid.
Ultimate gonna go off. A lot of damage going down to Anivia there. She is getting focused down pretty hard. She is going to go down. Ezreal coming down for good measure. Stun going on to Sona. Twisted Fate gonna go ahead and teleport in with his gold card. His wild cards are gonna hit Sona, and he's gonna stun Jin Zhao at the same time. And that was a 3 for 0 for the purple team.
Yeah, Leona's possibly stealing that last kill, but definitely saving Lee Sin's life. So good move by her. Ping's going down all over the map by purple team.
Yeah, they do know where this Nidalee is. And they're going to go ahead and steal this blue buff. Nidalee's going to come down. She's going to get caught out by Sejuani here. And Twisted Fate. He's going to pull out the gold card, but he may not have enough damage. Ignite goes down, but she's just going to wait till it finishes ticking off and heal herself back up.
Yeah, Twisted Fate has not been on the same page as some of his teammates here, kind of wasting his Ignite there as Sejuani already was backing away. Engage down bot, the ult's gonna land from Ezreal. He is able to pick it up with the flash.
He is doing a lot of damage to Sona here. Might be able to get 2 kills, but he does back out. Good reason too. Here's Jin Zhao. Ult going down. He is just caught between a rock and a hard place there.
Nidalee still wanting some blood here after Sona forced to flash away from TF. They are going to be able to force him back to turret.
Twisted Fate going to go ahead and get his regular combo down. Gold card with wild cards onto Anivia, taking her down to about half health, but she does have her egg. And a blue team ping going down on Dragon. And Nidalee going to get caught out here. A lot of stuns and slows going down. Another stun going to stop them, and Twisted Fate is going to teleport into the middle of the entire blue team there. It's going to go down. Lee Sin doing a lot of damage to just about everyone. Going to pick up that triple kill. Trying to chase down Jin Zhao here, but he is too fast.
It's looking really bad for purple team there for a second, but Lee Sin was able to get in there and do some immense work, but all the while Tristana has been farming that top lane to get ahead.
And if purple team goes for Dragon here, Tristana should be able to get that tower without much of a problem.
Indeed, yeah, this is really blue team's hope here. Tristana is getting farmed up a bit, but Ezreal does have the kills and still has about 1,000 gold lead on him.
Ezreal does have a lot of kills. Lee Sin gonna come up behind Jin Zhao there, but not getting any damage down on to him except for that Q there at the end.
Lee Sin is really feeling his strength right now, and it looks like he's going for a bloodthirster. It's going to be not getting much better for blue team if he keeps doing his work.
Gonna go ahead and safeguard away from that flash rush. Could have been a ton of trouble for him.
Yeah, very aware of himself and his enemies, as the Lee Sin mantra goes.
Does indeed. Otherwise, pretty passive game going on right now. The blue team a little bit afraid to go out into their own jungle because of the lack of map awareness. All their towers are down. Leona just sitting there waiting for Nidalee. She is going to come in there. Sona doing a lot of damage over the golem wall, but she's not able to get across. Ezreal going to go down there. And here comes a re-engage by purple team. Nidalee's going to go down very quickly, and Nivea in her egg form, not much damage going down onto her. She is going to survive for a little bit longer, not able to do too much though. Jin Zhao going to come in and try, and here comes Lee Sin, ready to kill just about everyone. Jin Zhao going down really fast. Sona going to go ahead and use her ultimate. Tristana going to go down as well. The clutch Q by Lee Sin landing on her at the end for the ace.
Blue team had such a big advantage going into that fight, catching out Leona and Ezreal, but they chased too far and really let purple team dictate that fight after all.
It's 25-12 at 20 minutes. The commanding gold lead by purple team here.
Yeah, with this lull and the 20-minute mark being hit, do you think we'll see a surrender here?
That's what I was thinking myself, but it does not seem to be so. All the blue team coming back out to give it another go.
Italy is almost done with that Trinity Force, which will really help her mid-game spike, hopefully. Tristana is the best late-game carry, as far as I'm concerned. So there is still a possibility, but it's really hard to come back from this, just morale-wise.
And a surrender vote actually did happen, but it failed 3-2. Italy is still waiting on her base. Maybe the product of a... Nope, it was not a product of the surrender or AFK. So, she is here.
Ghost up top by Xin Zhao as he gets the jump on Ezreal.
He is going to go really hard on the Ezreal here, but he is going to be able to get away. Lee Sin just going to go ahead and take down what remained of his health there. Looked close to about 45%. Took down his health with 1 Q.
The team is pinging this Baron, but it's going down very quickly, and Tristana and Sona are nowhere near it.
And this is going to be a very bad thing here for Nidalee, who is going to get the Ignite onto Ezreal, but he is going to survive. 86 health.
Yeah. Well,
Baron.
this is the point where blue is going to try to have to turtle, but a dive from Sejuani would pretty much put an end to any holding up they could hope to do.
Twisted Fate doing a ton of damage now to every champion on the blue team. Xin Zhao is going to fall very quickly to Twisted Fate there. Lee Sin going to go in on Anivia. Cleanse coming out from Tristana, but she does not have very much damage at the moment to deal with
just not having a good game at all. He built pure damage when his team needed a frontliner, and he's just melting it at the start of fights.
Nidalee going to try to flash in for a kill there to save some face, but she's going to fall very quickly to the awaiting blue team there. Just so much CC on the purple team. And Tristana's going to go down as well. The stun lock combination coming down from Leona had no choice. The cleanse was down. And this is looking like it is going to be the game, but purple team backing off from this Anivia.
Flash Frost range, not long enough to catch that Leona, and I'm assuming we'll be seeing another surrender vote coming out soon.
Yep, and there is the surrender vote, as you said. 4 votes against 1. Blue team did lose this one. Purple team doing a great job of following up their fights with all the CC that they have.
Yeah, definitely overcoming their lack of communication at times to really roll the blue team for a fairly quick victory.
Well, I'd have to say that that's it for this game. Good game, and well, I guess we'll see you next time.
All right, see you later.